can I ask you a question just on some personal value added? So, for me, that's an independent. I have my own company, I have my own business, I've got my own ministry, I've got the podcast. So, but in a personal sense, like how would you advise me to just get better at certain things? Like, let's say, for instance, what you told me about my wife, just take her out for more dates, like make a date, say it's Tuesdays and go, you know? So how would you, because we have to, again, what you're saying, start with the small stuff. So what would be the value added for just a person personally trying to live a better life? Like, what would be the first thing that you need to focus on?
I'm going to borrow from an investor who I admire, whom you'll know, which is arguably the greatest investor of all times, Warren Buffett. It's said that he was given a lift by a taxi driver, a cabbie in New York, and in New York City, and the guy started telling Buffett in answer to a question, so what ideas do you have in your head, and what are you planning to do? And he recognized who Buffett was, and so he thought he could get some quick business advice. And the guy then promptly provided him with about 10 things that he was thinking of doing. And Buffett said, you know what advice, if you like my advice, write those 10 things down, then decide which is the one that you can actually do or execute on, and which is the priority, the one thing, as opposed to a list of priorities, which is a misnomer. Choose that one thing, write it down on a second piece of paper, and throw away the first paper. Do less, in other words, is the advice.
Sure.
Choose one thing and do that only.
Yes.
And forget about all the other things, because they are draining your mental bandwidth.
Yes.
And you end up thinking about all these things but not doing a single one.
Yes.
So do the one thing. Find the one thing. Gary Keller wrote a book co-authored by, I think it's J. Papasan. He's the guy who started Keller Williams in the States. He said the one thing is the one thing that if you do that, all the other things are likely to either become insignificant or fall in place.
Sure.
Find the one thing. And in your case, it was spend time with your wife. How you do it is less important. It could be go and train with her, go on a date with her, go and have coffee with her, pray with her in the morning. Whatever you do, that's less important than find the one thing, and that's spend time with her.
Yes.
And so that would be, if you were asking my advice,
No,
that
that's
would be
good.
the advice. Do
That's
less,
good.
but do the one thing.
Yes.